Hi everybody, it's Kristin. So you are going to see part of a vlog. I took a look at all the footage that we did from today, and there is about 30 minutes of footage. So there's a little bit more than I thought. So I'm going to split it into two. So I just kind of wanted to forewarn you that you're only going to see half of a day, so you don't think that I like left you hanging with what's left. So just an FYI, I hope that you enjoy it, and tomorrow you will see the rest of the vlog from Saturday. So hope you had a good one. Bye. So good morning. I have to talk softly because Bob's not up yet. It's like 10 after 6. And I had said I was going to get up at 6:30 and start getting ready so that we can go to the farmer's market. But I woke up, so I just thought I would get up and start working on our menu and grocery list for shopping. That's the first thing we have to do today. So yeah, I'm going to do that. And let him sleep a little bit. I don't know how he could sleep when he slept in that chair for I don't even know how many hours last night. Oh, and I should show you the chair situation. Okay, so the reason that we're getting new chairs is because you can't tell now that he's not sitting, but where the back comes up is not very high. And he gets a really sore neck from not having any support for his neck. And I did too. I mean, I used to sit in those, but now I sit in this couch. So, the trick is, though, to find a chair he likes and something that'll match this brown. This is like that microfiber. I love this couch. So I need to find something to match this, and I'm thinking a pattern. I probably could still replace these. I just haven't yet. They are like a burgundy maroon color, and this is brown, and so that always worked together. But it's kind of a stark, like brown to cream to burgundy, you know what I mean? And I was always going to replace those. I just never did because I can't stand dealing with curtains. Anyway, so that is what's going on today. Is that, as you know, we've been shopping for chairs, and we're going to replace these three. There's actually a fourth one that we already have in the basement, but it was too much. So we're going to replace these things with 2 lazy boys. That's the plan. Oh, and I call them a lazy boy just because that's what it is, but like recliner, whatever, it doesn't have to be a lazy boy. I just always refer to any recliner as a lazy boy. So I thought I would show you guys. This is sitting at my new vanity, and this is what when it's daylight out anyway, this is my view. And I'll show you, this is what my room looks like currently. I've moved the dresser over here in preparation for. I just did that last night, like after the Packer game. I'm not sure what possessed me. So we need to vacuum in here because that's where the dresser was. It just needs to be vacuumed in. I want to wipe down all that. But anyway, so dresser here. I put the cabinet here. I'm going to put the bed here. I'm afraid that it's going to look like a whole lot of furniture, but I'm so sentimentally attached to all of these things that I don't want to get rid of them. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do about that. I thought about putting the bed at an angle and then putting the dresser back over here and this cabinet over here, but I think it doesn't matter. It's still a whole lot of furniture in a pretty decent-sized room that I'm making look really small with all this furniture. But anyway, so this is the current state of this, and I'm going to do my makeup now. Okay, so it is 7:40 now, and I'm making Bob some eggs, and he has awakened and is ready for the day. Say good morning.
Good morning.
And so that's what he's going to have. He's going to have some eggs. And I did not eat my yogurt and blueberries that I took to work yesterday, so I'm going to have that for breakfast with some almonds. I didn't eat any of that. Well, sometimes the day gets away from me.
Should eat.
I know I should eat. I ate. It just was crap.
Oh, McDonald's probably.
Well, it's not McDonald's. How am I supposed to get McDonald's in the morning? I'm at work already. I was busy. No. So anyway, and he's having some, is this our homemade strawberry jam?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Oops. I better pop your toast on. Bob was watching the highlights on his iPad of the game last night. Not the Packer game, because there weren't very many highlights. But anyway, I was going to show you guys. Do any of you feel like a personal victory every time you flipped over an egg that's supposed to be over easy and you don't break the yolk? I feel like I'm all that in a bag of chips every time I do it. I'm just saying. Right, there it is. Although it's hard to see because of the sun. But there's breakfast. Don't get me wrong. I like my yogurt and blueberry and almonds. But that looks better. Do you think it is better? Yes,
Sure.
no.
Oh, you're talking to me?
Yeah.
I thought maybe you were asking the audience.
They can't, the audience. They can't answer me, though.
I know this is better than that.
Yeah. It's the little farmer's market. I think I showed this last year once or twice. But it's the first time we've been here this year. They've had a lot of stuff. Look at all the good stuff. Are those mums already?
Yeah.
Goodness gracious. So anyway. Okay, so that's a little check-in. It's 20 after, well, quarter after 9, something like that. And we've been to the farmer's market and we've been to the grocery store. We had to go to Pick and Save, not Aldi, because Aldi wasn't open yet. And we have things to do. Right.
Well, we tried to get gas in the car wash, but they didn't want our money. So.
Yeah, we tried to get gas at Quick Trip, which is one of our favorite places to get gas, because of something about the ethanol or something, right? You get better mileage or something. I don't know. But we don't get gas there very often because it's such a cluster to get in and out of there. And we tried, and then so Bob did get a spot, and he got in there. My hair's falling already. He got in there, and then the keypad wouldn't work on the debit card, and it says go inside and tell them what your response to that was. It's supposed to be
Convenience.
It's not convenient, and you have to go inside. And you kind of have to, it's kind of like taking your life into your own hands to cross that parking lot, because people drive like maniacs. So anyway, that's what's going on. We're going to go home and take the groceries in, and then we'll be back on the road and headed to Green Bay. We'll check in later. So that little place, which I'm trying to vlog frantically because I couldn't get my camera on, that is the airport. There's not much to Green Bay. Wait, no, it's not the Green Bay. It's called Austin Straubel. And we just went by the casino, which you can't see either. Boy, I'm not doing very well at vlogging. That's the old casino. I didn't know that they had shut it completely down. Did you?
No.
Or they're doing something to it. So yeah, this is more of the airport area, but I'm kind of not doing so well with my vlogging here.
No.
What do you have something to say, Gabe?
You're kind of falling asleep on the job here.
I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you. Well, so okay, we're in Green Bay. Sorry, I wasn't showing you. I was showing Bob. So we are obviously in Green Bay, and we are headed first to the furniture store, I believe, right?
Yep.
Yep. First to the furniture store to see how much of that we can handle and what we can and can't do there as far as going to pick up things at warehouses and whatnot. That's going to determine and shape the rest of our day. So we'll report back. So I like the pattern on this one. I think it would go with the brown and with our curtains. I was showing them that this morning while you were sleeping, the curtain debacle. It might not be the exact curtain, but I think it would look nice with the brown. Don't you think?
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to see, yeah, because I'm kind of comparing it to the brown back there. I mean, I realize that's leather, but I like that. I think this color would be too much blah. All right, we've chosen the chair. Are you happy with your choice, Mr. Gehm?
Yes.
Chairs, I guess. We're getting 2 of them.
Yes. Ooh.
And this is Grace from WGNR. She's helping us with our purchases. David and everything. Well, Mr. Gehm, what are we trying to decide right now?
We are just trying to decide. We've already decided to get the day bed and the mattress and the chairs. That's done. Now we're actually considering purchasing a whole new bedroom set as long as we're here. So
Yeah, that's how we roll.
yeah, that's pretty much what we've done our whole marriage.
Just decide one day that we're going to go do something.
We're just gonna do it.
But I just don't, I'm not sold yet. It's a very nice set. I really like it, actually. But I wasn't prepared to spend that kind of jack today. Like, in my head, I wasn't mentally prepared for it. So anyway, that's what's going on. Well, we're not getting the mattress for sure. For sure we're getting the, oh, you mean the daybed mattresses. Yeah. So that's handled. Well, yeah, but not if we don't get the bedroom set.
Well,
Right.
right.
Okay, we'll let you know what we decide. Yep. So this is the bedroom set we're buying. I don't understand my husband. But check this out. Like when the drawers pull out, they pull all the way out. I really like that. Ours do not do that. They pull like 3/4 of the way out. These are nice and lined. And this is what I like the most. Check this out. Look at those drawers. Can you see how deep they are? Probably not. I don't know if I can show you that, but anyway. And then that, and then 2 end tables. Oh, and this. Because I needed someplace, we were getting rid of my wardrobe, and I need someplace to put my sweaters, so we're getting this too. I blame Bob. Okay, so this is Bob's first Noodles and Company. I made him come here. He didn't really want to. And so he got Japanese hot pan noodles with marinated steak, and I got pasta fresca, and I went out, I decided to have the Parmesan instead of the grilled to live on the edge. And then I've never had their garlic bread, so we ordered that. And now we're going to eat because we're hungry, right?
Yeah, we've already spent a lot of money.
Yeah, time to eat. So we are now at Kohl's. Bob's looking for shoes. And the good news is we bought a whole lot of furniture that we didn't intend on buying. I'm not sure if that's good news. Bad news is I don't get my day bag. It's not in the back of the truck. They're going to deliver it with all the rest of it. So anyway, let's just see. Bob needs new workout shoes. We like Asics, right? Both of us really like Asics for working out. I know you look at me and think I don't work out, but I do sometimes. Bob picked up these ones over here with the green on them. And he said he liked them, but he didn't think they were too manly. I can't see you wearing lime green, honey. So over there, you guys probably can't see, but there's a Gordman's going in. That's exciting. There's one, I think, in Appleton, but it's always a mess in there. I shouldn't say always. I've only been in a few times, and I was not impressed. Now we're going to scoot over to Ulta, because I need to, I'm going to use my $3.50 coupon for some my Redken hair stuff that I like so much. And then, honey, tell them where we're going then.
We're going to the Great Harvest Bread Company.
To the Great Harvest Bread Company. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Bob loves the bread from there. I do too. And the cookies.
Yep.
They have really good chocolate oatmeal, horrible free cookies. So that's where we're next. I'll try to film some in there and show you guys. Maybe I'll film in Ulta. We'll see. Okay, so I ran into Ulta and ran back out. I just got my hair gel. Nothing too exciting. And I had to point out to Bob that I've been very quick with my errands. My 2 errands total have been maybe 10 minutes. Wouldn't you say?
Yep.
So we are now headed over to the Great Harvest Bread Company. I feel like our day hasn't been very exciting, has it?
Hasn't been very what?
Hasn't been very exciting.
No?
There hasn't been much to vlog. Oh, well, maybe something exciting will happen at the bread company. Okay, so I'd like to report in that the Roundy Rounds have gotten the best of Bob again. Right.
Yeah, thanks.
Hey, don't swear.
Oh.
Ugh. Yeah, so he was in the wrong lane to go left, and so now we're having to take the long way to go to the Great Harvest Bread Company. He's muttering. He's been muttering for a few minutes now while we take the highway. How you feeling about that?
I'm alright.
Anyway, you know what's interesting is that, I'll see if I can show you this. All of this, I used to work at a building, it's actually, we're driving behind it right now, back when I lived in Green Bay, and all of this was an empty field. There was nothing there, and now look at all that stuff. It's crazy. I find it absolutely crazy how much things have grown up since I lived here, and it wasn't that long ago. So, anyway, just thought I'd report in that the Roundy Rounds got the best of Bob. So this is the Great Harvest Bread Company. I think Great Harvest Bread Company is not Wisconsin. I think that's all around, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
People, you guys really know about it. Isn't it a cute little building? I think it's cute. So I didn't vlog in there because there were a lot of people in there and I didn't want to force them in my vlog, you know what I'm saying? So, but when we get home, I'll show you what we got. We got a couple loaves of bread and we got some cookies, which is the best thing in that bakery. cookies. And then we got white bread and Sinfully cinnamon. But I'll show you when we get home.